this works. Does it? Hey, it does work. Alright. I don't know what just happened. My whole setup needs to be changed now. That's alright. We can do that. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? The important things. I hope so. I hope everything is alright now. We had a little oopsie. I streamed for 6 minutes. That is quite short, isn't it? 1 second, people. Let me just quickly set this up again. Ooh, but how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling alright? Yeah, let's see. There we go. Let me remove the other one from my homepage because I am very acoustic about these kind of things. Hello! Hello to you as well. Very bored, to be honest. Well, that's why I'm here. Where's my little chatting thing? Where's my chat window? Do I not have my chat window open? How come you're this bored? Let me see, let me see. Live streams. It's what day is it even? It's Friday! Isn't Friday the best day? Why do I not have streaming open over here? Chatbox. I do have my chatbox open. It's just being fucking weird. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'll be honest. It just seems like Twitch and YouTube shit the bed. Which probably means I shit the bed, but that's what it is. It's a Friday. I'm stuck at home again and all friends are going out. I don't feel like it. I also don't feel like gaming at night. I mean, okay, listen. I get you. All my friends are going out and I don't wanna. More power to you. I mean that sincerely. Do what you wanna do. If you wanna vibe at home, just go and fucking vibe. Not gaming all night? Only thing I can say is that's healthy, dude. You can watch me game all night. Just, of course, I don't know. I don't know if that's an improvement, but maybe it is. No, but sincerely, I get what you mean though. It's one of, the weird thing is, since I've started streaming, I haven't been wanting to play games in my free time. So now every evening when I'm like done with whatever I'm doing on like during the day, and I'm like, well, come on. You know, I'm also stuck. I'm in a position where I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do anything? I don't feel like it. Let me tell you guys a story though. Let me tell you a story about how bad my day was yesterday. I'm not. Oh, suddenly we get all of the chat pop up. Nice, good job. Yesterday, it was a day like every day, right? And in the evening, I got a taste for pizza. You know, my partner was gone in the evening. He went to a little movie night thing with friends. Alright. So I thought, you know, we have the boys' night alone. And if it's boys' night alone, I want some pizza. I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna fucking cook, dude. So, you sound like Junkin. I don't know who Junkin and/or Duncan is. I'll be honest. Who is that? In any case, so I got a pizza, right? I ordered a pizza, but the takeaway app we got here in the Netherlands ain't that fucking good. So it gave me the wrong one. It gave me a pizza with egg, ham, and some mushrooms. It was the most disgusting. I took one bite of it and I had to gag. And as all the boys know, my gag reflex is really good. But no, what I mean is, like, it's fucking disgusting. It was, I don't know who the fuck had it in their mind to put pizza, like, to put egg on a pizza. I see what you're doing there over on TikTok. Yeah, it's ew. It's ewy. It's yucky ba. You know, as we Dutch people say. Well, I think as 4-year-old Dutch people say. It was disgusting. I don't remember the last time I had food that was just like textually that bad that I had to gag. And with this shit, I really it was terrible. It was fucking atrocious. So I'm never doing that again. Then, by the way, I called them. And I got this guy on the line, right? Because I saw already, like, a minute, like, unironically, 5 minutes after I ordered, I saw, like, oh, fuck, I ordered the wrong pizza. So I called the company. I was like, because they don't do it via the takeaway thing. So I had to actually, like, call the company, you know, the restaurant. So I went like, yo, guys, this you get it fucked up. I really don't want this pizza, and the person who came up with this pizza should be hunted down in the street and shot. And they were like, and they said, within 5 minutes of ordering the thing, it's already on its way. What do you mean it's already on its way? I know when I ordered, dude. Like, don't try to bullshit a bullshitter, dude. So I called them out on it. I was like, I don't think so. I ordered it 5 minutes. He was like, yeah, well, better looks next time. I was like, I got so annoyed that, you know, for all the people who have ever worked within, like, customer service, or at least my partner has worked in customer service, I know how to, like, get them to work with me. I love them, and they love me. So I went to the little chat support thing, and I went like, hey, I know it's late, and I know you're probably working late, and I don't want to be upset or mad, because I know you have a shitty job, but, man, I got this wrong pizza, and I feel really upset about it, you know? I was, like, really excited. So I put in this whole, like, essay about, like, being sad and whatever about wanting my pizza. And they gave, you know what? They gave me the $16 back, and I still have that goddamn egg pizza in my kitchen. So that's a win-win. I got a free egg pizza. That's my yesterday evening. And then I went, this unironically, I went to order from another pizzeria because I got that upset. It was disgusting. It was also terrible. I ate like half of it. I hadn't eaten for like 8 hours or something. I couldn't eat all of it. It was disgusting. My teacher met her husband on World of Warcraft. Man, that's actually fucking Chad. That's Chad behavior. We call that sicko mode. I apologize, guys. That wasn't. I'm sorry. I feel bad about saying words like that. Alright, let me check. Alright. Alright. Let's actually get into the game. Let's actually play the fucking game that, I came for. I know about you guys. I said in the, when I tried streaming before, they updated the goddamn thing to have this shop button here in the middle. Isn't that insane? The shop button is actually, like, covering part of the fucking, like, this to me is fucking bonkers. Like, what the fuck do you mean the shop, we have to put the shop button right over here? I think they had it like somewhere here, which is also obnoxious, but holy shit, this is obnoxious. This is terrible. Blizzard is one of the worst fucking game companies ever made. Watch the fucking last stream update video I did, if you want to learn more about that. But this is like, just so atrocious. This is actually goddamn terrible. These are the kind of things that break me as a human being, I'll be honest. Alright, so what were we doing? Let me look. We were gonna do these quests if I'm not mistaken. Rear guard patrol, we can do that probably as well. What level are they? 9 and 10 and 10 and 11. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, so we're gonna do all of these quests on the top right side. Then we'll do all the Undercity ones. Will we? I don't know if we're gonna do all of the Undercity ones, because there are a lot of walking and not a lot of doing. And my leg hurts. I don't know, I want to make a joke about, like, its skeleton. Like, look at the sticky outy things. Like, I don't know. I'm still of the impression that only true men play... You guys hear that as well, right? Why are my bags not opening? You have one job, and it's opening my bags. Man, this is the stream where everything goes wrong. Okay, so Bagdon is just broken at the minute, which is fine. It's kind of stinky because I love Bagdon. Like this, I can't stand this. Actually, now looking at it, it's like nostalgic. I like it. Never mind, I appreciate it. Just purely for the nostalgia factor, because I don't think I've seen that like overlay in 7 years. I believe I want a private server and I can't deal with paying for it. Well, I did the Blizzard Blues, right? I don't know if you saw the Blizzard Blues that I made. But I was talking about this. It's like, man. Also, because what they should have done, I mean, of course, they're never gonna fucking do this. Making it a monthly payment is alright if you do it in retail. Because you can make the argument that, yeah, but, you know, we're updating it and there's new shit getting released. There's, you know, whatever. The fact is, everybody's playing Classic. And we know what the end goal is of Classic. I mean, I literally, like, that's one of the nice things about it. Is there's a workable goal, right? You know what gear you want to get. You want to know, like, yeah, what you want to achieve. But that also means you're not updating it. Like, maybe you're updating it, but you're not updating it, if that makes sense. Patch notes I don't consider to be, you know, worthwhile updates that I would pay money for. Imagine that. Imagine that, because that's basically what they're doing, right? Imagine you're playing Counter-Strike. Imagine you're playing Rainbow. I don't know, whatever games you like. Imagine you're playing the game you like. And then they're like, okay, so we updated a few, you know, we did a few patch notes to get some of the bugs out there. It will cost you 25 fucking euros. It will cost you 25 bucks. Because that's what World of Warcraft Classic is. That's what paying for World of Warcraft Classic basically is. Insane behavior. If you... Okay. Then you don't get backstabbed. I'll allow it. We're just taking this slowly. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. I mean, given that I would still put World of Warcraft in my like top 3 games of all time. Lol, Rainbow Six 2 has added first-person shadows, and that's basically it, and people are going insane about it. Yeah, man, I mean, Overwatch 2 basically removed one role from every fucking roster, so... And people paid money for that. So... I don't know. Another, Blizzard exclusive quality content update. I've said it before, there are 2 goals running on this channel. One of the goals, if we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will get a tattoo of a planet. The other goal is if we reach, I don't know how many, I haven't qualified this, but I said I would set a goal for it. But one of them was like, I'll do an 8-hour stream of fucking Overwatch 2. If we reach like, I don't know, like 500 followers on Twitch or something. I will go out of my way to just only, like, play it for the full day. By the way, how does the, we had a little bit of difficulties with the stream. How does it look, just like the thing on stream? Does it look alright? Because I only have my little demo version, which never shows you how it really is. But yeah, no, it's I don't know, it's atrocious. It's I don't know. It just gets me upset. I mean, I made a video on it on my quote-unquote old channel, which is this channel, but it was before this, where I spoke about the regression of video games, which I still think is the perfect word for it. Like this idea of companies, after they've had success for a long time, they don't understand anymore what made their games good, what made their games entertaining. And the longer a franchise like exists, the more it's gonna be geared towards making money. And then one of the arguments I made was like that if you look at indie games nowadays, that A Binding of Isaac is still in the top 10 because it knows what it is. What thing? What do you mean, what thing? I don't know how big the delay is, I'll be honest. I guess I like if it's just talking about like what looks good on the stream, if it's looking alright content wise.
I need to get closer.
We're being such a cheeky bugger here with the throwing knife.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, it's 3 damage. We've got first aid. I'm debating picking up cooking because it's fun. Oh yeah, stream quality is good. Hell yeah. What level should we try and reach today? We're level 12. We're gonna reach level 13. If we do a long stream, like I think level 15 we should be able to get. If we actually do a focus stream. Because every Warcraft stream, I always end up just talking to the people in chat for like 4 hours. And someone made a joke about it, it's like, yeah, that's your fucking job if you want to do streaming. It's like, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. Hell yeah, that's level 13. 13. We're going into Gouge. I don't even know if Gouge is worth it, making Gouge take longer. I believe it is, because I think like the technically, like, you can get one more first aid tech in there, which is very niche, but okay. If it works, I suppose. Hello, Sonne. There are a few people on TikTok. I despise how TikTok works. Well, that is sad enough, but every time I upload a video or something, because I uploaded like a video on there, I do some little clips, right, from the YouTube channel, or from the live streams. And I put one in there, which was like me talking about Western music, and it was funny because my wife walked in and gave me a whiskey and whatever. So I uploaded that on TikTok, and it went what they call trending. So I believe it had like 700-800 views. And then I got spammed by TikTok being like, go live now, go live now. If you go live now, you'll get like 1 million, like, go live now. It was like, guys, I think I'm alright. I don't think people are gonna watch the game. Also, because the weird thing is, you get like this analytic page on TikTok. And I don't dare look into it, but I was looking there. And you can see, just like on YouTube, when people stop watching your video. So, if I'm on YouTube Shorts, where I uploaded the exact same thing... Ooh, this could be really good, actually. If we... Because everybody's dead here, we need the captain who spawns in here. So we're just gonna wait, and then hopefully, like, instantly grab him out. And then hope that no one else spawns. Because it just makes life a little bit easier. But anyways, so I can see the analytics for YouTube on that, but I can also look at the TikTok analytics. On YouTube, I believe at 20 seconds most people peaced out, which is alright. That's like, it was a 40-second video or something. Alright. Right, it also wasn't that good a video because there was no clickbait or whatever. It was just like, if you watch till the last 10 seconds, there was a funny, and otherwise, who cares? On TikTok, and I swear to God, it was only the first second that got watched. Because of course, everybody just skips through it. This is easy, by the way. I don't know why I was like, this is gonna be difficult. But because normally he spawns with an extra guard, which I was a little bit scared of. But now yeah, there we go, with a healer. And now we just got him out of there alone. Okay, stop walking, okay. I do want to loot him, not that he's gonna give anything good, but... let me think, what do we need? We need to kill a lot more of these friars. Yeah, I know. So, okay, listen, that's true. But that was the only clickbaity part. I absolutely agree, but also, like, I was debating this, right, when I was editing it, because the way I do it is, like, I after the stream, I'll be like, okay, so were there any funny moments? And then, that was, like, the one funny moment from that stream. And I decided, alright, I'll make that into a clip. So I'll take, like, the 5 minutes in which that joke was. And that joke was, like, I don't know, it was like a minute, 2 minutes or something. And I decided, you know what, let me take that out and then make it a video, whatever. So I cut it together. Then realized, like, this is a funny, like, just the moment where it cuts now, I think is really funny. That was the problem. So am I gonna be honest and be like, yeah, but actually it was an energy drink or whatever? Or am I just gonna be this asshole who makes people think that it's like to be fair, I say now, like, it didn't have any clickbaity shit in there. I believe the title of the video was like, giving up my sobriety for Western music. Which, to be fair, to the normal thinking person, should be recognizable as a joke. No offense to people who didn't catch that. But, I don't know. Man, that was a funny joke. Like, I was texting my partner whilst I was doing the stream. I think you can hear it on the stream. Like, okay, I'm gonna be like, I want the whiskey, and you should walk in with, like, my whiskey glass. Because actually, like, fun fact, I've been sober for, like, 5 years. Clean of everything. Drugs, alcohol, whatever. And the thing is, there's, like, a few tips I would always give to people who go sober, and one of them is, and this might be like, you might think this is like something dumb, keep drinking out of the glasses you're drinking. So I really used to enjoy whiskey. If you drink out of a whiskey glass, it's the feeling of, like, I don't know. And then also, like, try and find a drink to substitute your alcohol with. So for me, who's killing all these things, by the way? For me, that was green iced tea, and I don't even like green iced tea that much. But it was just every time you'd walk into a pub, if you go, I want the green iced tea instead of I want whatever, a Jameson, whatever. Once that gets in your system, it's really easy to not drink alcohol. There's my advice. Not that, I'll be honest, not that with alcohol I had the biggest problems. To be fair, I think that quitting alcohol was probably the easiest thing I've done. I'm still somewhat trying to quit smoking. I've said it before, I think that's the most difficult challenge I've ever had. And it's been a weird up and down experience trying to quit smoking. As you see, sometimes I smoke a little thing which isn't really a cigarette, it still gives you some nicotine. Because the weird thing about that is the whole smoking thing. Because I tried to quit smoking a few times, because I realized that I was spending 750 euros a month on cigarettes. I'm still young enough where the health concerns aren't, you know, they're there, but it isn't the main reason to quit. The money was the main reason to quit. And the weird thing about stopping with cigarettes is that it isn't the nicotine that's bad. Weirdly enough. Well, it is, of course. It's addictive, whatever, and you should go out of your way not to get addicted to it. But it's mainly just that you know, the burning of the cigarette. That's the harmful shit. So the first thing I told myself was like, okay, it's alright to still have a nicotine intake, in a way. As long as it isn't vapes. I'm very against vapes, but that's me. And as long as you don't actually smoke cigarettes. And I haven't smoked cigarettes in quite a while. I like, funnily enough, it's also just that I have, and that's of course always the advice, is I have very good friends around me that make sure that I don't. So for example, in the second or the first month update video that I did, in one of the first clips, I smoke a cigar. And I had a friend with me on that day. I was like, "Oh, seriously, dude, you're gonna like buy a cigar again and whatever, even though you quit smoking and whatever." And I still haven't smoked another one of those. So I still have that pack of cigars laying on my desk. And every time he's here, he's like, "Yeah, let me check." And that might seem invasive, or invasive, but it's nice. It's really like, because he's doing it from a good place, right? And I know that. So having people around you that care, that's very important. I think this is the last. Then we've got Wailing Ancestors, which is back at the farmstead up above. Oh, I didn't put my in. I was almost about to click walking back, but that wouldn't be the call. Oh my god. Is that the Discord overlay? I think it is. That's fucking terrible. I tried finding... Okay, wait. I'm gonna change that because that is one of my keybinds. And they just can't help themselves. They have to put it in there. Oh, man. And now we have our long track back. But yeah, people, don't drink, don't smoke. And not the drugs. But if you really have to... No, just kidding. There's like people on TikTok. For those who do not know, I'm always multi-streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And TikTok has always pained my ass because it's on a separate window because it doesn't want to integrate together with YouTube and Twitch. That's why on the main stream you won't see the chat from TikTok because it's on a separate window. So there are people in TikTok, and I approve of your being, and I enjoy you being there. I feel bad about not having you on the main screen. Alright. I think we're looking pretty alright. I don't remember who gives sword training. I believe it's actually the weaponsmith master at Inner City. I could be wrong about that. I mean, not that this would be better, but... Probably should get some more throwing knives as well. It's just slow going. It's slow going, but it's nice. I want to be able to say hi on the to the TikTok peoples. Yeah, that's what I mean. Remember, actually, like some of the most fun. It was happening yesterday, the Wednesday, a lot.
Speak quickly.
Something I really enjoyed was that like people were like chatting to each other weirdly enough in the YouTube and Twitch chat. So you had these little like back and forths, which I think is the most fun when it's not only me like connecting with you guys, but it's also you guys connecting with each other. It's like a dating setup, but then with only guys. One thing I'm happy about, and I was looking at this for a while because, I mean, we're on quite a lot of subscribers on YouTube, at least for you know, what I think are a lot of subscribers, and on Twitch we're slowly and steady growing in Twitch followers as well. And one of the things I got scared by was what age demographic do I have? Because, you know, it could have been the case that there's just like a lot of 12-year-olds in the chat. No offense to 12-year-olds. I am sure that you have a lot of good input. But also, I know that I wouldn't be comfortable doing my kind of shitty jokes with a bunch of 12-year-olds. But no, I believe our age demographic is like perfectly in between like 20 and 40. Which I appreciate. We're not doing this one. We're not good enough for this. Just being honest. Our 12-year-olds have the best input.
What is it?
I think I said it before when I was talking about my car. Alright, yeah, so we have to poison someone. Cool. We will poison someone. But yeah, we basically, like, I'm 29. Yeah, that's the perfect age. I think I spoke about it in the when I was talking about my car, when we had the like review of the first month video, where I was teaching or helping kids, and that sounds weird. I was teaching kids, and one of the kids said to me, when looking at my car, because they were talking about my car, they were like, "Oh, you have a cool car," and I was like, "Yeah, I really enjoy my car." And they said, and I quote, "It's like an African woman doing squats in front of you." Which, for a 12-year-old to say that is so incredibly fucked up. But then also, like, it's so incredibly difficult not to burst out laughing when, like, because it's so wrong. And it's such a what the fuck kind of statement. But in a weird way, it had to be appreciated. Because I don't know if that kid knows what he's saying. We can actually go heavy linen bandages. That's actually kind of a nice upgrade. Also, let me put my in here before I forget again. Also, let me do this. I've never done this, but I've realized when streaming that this is actually kind of nice to do. We're gonna buy some mushrooms because it's just gonna make everything a little bit faster. Then we're gonna make all of these. Yeah, exactly, right? It's like one of those, what? Kind of statements? It's just, I remember it blowing me away. Like, I don't know if he's 12 years old or 11 or like 13, but he was in that age range, and it was just something where I was like... Because I don't know how he got there. That's the thing that gets me, right? It's like... What in his world, what in his like neighborhood has led him to say things like this? I don't know, maybe he lives next to the basic fit. Maybe he works or he lives next to the gym, and that's why he comes up with shit like that. I don't know why he brought the race into it, but yeah.
Hello.
They truly say the weirdest shit. Then we now have our heavy linen bandages. That's good. Alright. Should we do this quest here? The answer is absolutely yes. But I'm let me think. Silverpine Forest. Let me think about this. I'm thinking about it. What we'll do is the following. We'll actually go into Undercity. We'll pick up the quest for our rogue. Because there's a little rogue quest you can do, which is cute and something they used to do and now don't do anymore because they're a bad game. And class identity still meant something. But yeah. What class do you play? What class are you enjoying? For me, it's always been Rogue. That's not completely true. When the Legion expansion came out, I went like full on Hunter. And before that, it was mainly Warlock. So it was like Warlock, then Hunter, and then I was like, yeah, but the Rogue is fun. Because Rogue got the Outlaw spec. Maybe this is too specific. And the Outlaw spec was basically like, either you just kill everything, or you don't. It was like the first, I don't want to say the first specialization based on luck, but it has the huge luck aspect to it. But I weirdly found that really engaging. Because you could still play the luck good, or well. Paladin, Death Knight, that's awesome. I mean this sincerely, they are the two classes that I never go. And like a Demon Hunter, like everything afterwards, like I just didn't get it. And I'm not meaning like I didn't get the why it's fun, I didn't, but it was just, whenever I played them, they were just a little too far away from the kind of style that I like to play. Yeah, I could never get into it. Especially like Death Knight, because I'm dumb, right? And something that really bothered me with Death Knight when it released is that, well, you had all the abilities. And I know that sounds like, yeah, fucking obvious, because you start as a, was it level 70? I always say that correctly. Or 60. I don't remember. But you start at like a high level character. And the thing is, my small, tiny brain couldn't handle the fact that you instantly had like all these abilities. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it.
What do you require?
Don't laugh at me, it's absolutely true. Cooking. Alright, cool. And then we go to the magic part area. It just broke my tiny little brain. You shouldn't get all the abilities. It felt like, because the way it felt was the thing I just did. I know, and I apologize to the world, but I've started playing retail a little bit again in my free time. I actually, yesterday, dinked my rogue in retail. And I haven't played since Shadowlands, so I had to play through Dragonflight, I had to play through, what is it? The War Within. And relearning your character was like, it took a while. I was like, how does this work? What did they change, you know? I just wanted to be the tankiest tank in the dungeons with friends, but they went on creating like 5 more characters while I just want to start the level 80 content. That sucks. I mean, to be fair, I think there's 2 different type of people, especially like in the old era, where it's like the quote-unquote completionist style, which is like, oh, I want every character to be, I want to have one of each characters, which, to be fair, if you look at my retail, I have one character, or all the classes max level, Shadowlands that is, I haven't leveled them all, of course. And so I kind of did the same thing until Shadowlands, where I was like, yeah, but it's way more fun to like get really good at a character. I did the same thing when Wrath and Cataclysm originally launched. I was like, yeah, but it's way more fun to have one character to play on, one class to play on, and play it very well, and get the good loot. I'd hit level 80, did 2 dungeons with them, and I haven't played since. Like, ah, that sucks, man. I mean, that's kind of, yeah. So are you now on retail talking, or what are you, like, what expansion are you on? Because my outlaw rogue can need some beefy tankage if you're up for grinding mythic dungeons. I don't know. I so far the whole retail experience has been kind of disappointing, but in some ways it's really good as well. I mean, the one thing World of Warcraft will always do right, and it's the one part where I think it's also because like the corporation can't really fuck them over, is like art style, music. Those 2 are really good. The story is kind of meh. That might be me. They're also pandering quite a bit. And I don't want to get political or whatever. I don't care about like inclusion. I think that's a good thing. I think yeah, that's fine, you know. But I think they're doing a little bit too much of it, where it's like, guys, this is becoming pandering, you know. Like this is, you're putting in token characters fucking everywhere. But yeah, I mean, but it's been a somewhat interesting experience doing it a little bit in my free time. But then also, it's the first expansion. That's the thing that broke me though, that made me really upset with it. It's the first expansion where, unironically, I didn't want to play. It was leveling. So I was like, yeah, oh, my evening is free, but should I, like, these guys are going to Shadowfang. We don't mind killing these because I think they give string and wolf meat. But it's like when you don't want to play the expansion you've paid for, and you're not even like at the end game. I think like holy shit. After 3 years ago, because my good friend playing retail when he's here stopped for a while. Finally reached level 80 after playing it. Yo, no. Playing it again a couple months ago, and you know. I mean, yeah. I think the one thing that I want to do on this anniversary thing that you're going on, because that's also a thing, right? Like on the hardcore, it is probably like you want to get all classes. I don't think, I'll be honest on this, I'll be doing any rating on this character. How many likes do I want? I want them all. This is one of those things where you're gonna put an auto clicker. I had a guy come in here and be like, yeah, so how it works, you just put an auto clicker on the like button. And it was quite an interesting experience. But I still don't, I don't really understand the likes on TikTok. On YouTube and Twitch, or well, on Twitch you don't have them, but on YouTube I think they're way more graspable. Like, or, you know, you can get like what you're getting out from them. It's like, oh, it's the resurgence of like, what do people like, what do they not like. On TikTok, it's weird because one like isn't one like. Like, one like is someone tapping the screen, which could be accidentally. I have to content because my level 80, they told me 9% of the games are level 80. Yeah, I mean, listen, especially in Wrath of the Lich King, the raids are some of the most fun raids. I know people don't... I do it with my normal fingers, no auto clicker. Holy shit, the dedication. Just like it as much as you want to like it. That's what I'll tell you. I mean, I don't understand that though. Like, you probably in Wrath of the Lich King you want to play the raids. In Cataclysm you probably want to play the raids. Also because after Wrath of the Lich King, let's be honest, leveling didn't matter anymore. I'll go out on a limb and say that after retail, or after Wrath of the Lich King, who gives a fuck? I started a Wrath character, or a Cataclysm character, and it took me approximately like 2 weeks to get max level. And that's not like playing full time, that's like playing in the evening sometimes. Because all you have to do is you just go dungeon grinding. Like, the only place where yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry to hear that though, it sounds annoying. I ain't talking about crazy shit. I mean, I've been playing the, what is it, retail for like a week and a half and I'm max level, so. I miss the olden days, where you'd spend a week being level 59. It's not completely true, but you know what I'm going for. And nowadays, I mean, like, I'm enjoying this journey. We've had like a lot of streams playing this character, just enjoying life. And that's what I like. I like this thing where we're walking, we're talking. This guy's actually quite strong, by the way.
What now? Goodbye.
Can I hit? Thank you. We'll actually slice and dice. Holy shit. The tryhard. Now you have 1k likes. Holy shit. Wait, did you actually? Wait, I don't see it. But this is like, I don't understand, because it feels like it's such a, on TikTok the liking is such a requirement of physical strength. And you think that's a joke. That's not a joke. It's like one of those, like, you know, like Mario Party-esque fucking games. Where you have to press the button 400 times and then you hurt your fucking hand. Dungeons are the most fun I've had playing in WoW. I'm not the whole questing, even though it isn't that bad. I think the questing is 50-50. In Raft they're kind of fun. In TBC I thought they were atrocious. In Classic I still think is one of the best questing experience. Then after that you probably get... Okay, you know what? We did lore before this. I can't do lore anymore, guys. Where is it? Instant quest text, we're doing it. I apologize. I want to get shit done. No lore. Yeah, so what happens on TikTok is you can press the button multiple times. And if you press it multiple times, it will get more likes. So one guy can give you 100 likes if he just sits there and he just keeps pushing the button.
Trust no one.
What else? Legion had really good questing. I know people hate Warlords. Warlords had great questing. Even Mist of Pandaria had good questing. TBC and Rev were bad. Cataclysm I despised questing wise, but that's me. Because it was in the old zones, which were the new zones.
This had better be good.
I mean, Rev was then probably the best too out of all of those. That's my boring take on questing in this game.
And you are victory for Sylvanas.
So we're gonna do this fucking
Beware.
backwards in and out and upside down. We're going to Undercity and then we're gonna walk back and do these quests. Okay, what and more likes equals more traction to the stream, right? That's kind of unfair. Yeah, but that I do not know for sure. That's the weird thing, because if that's the case, then I should just have a computer open here, auto-clicking it. Reminds me of refreshing my Twitch page. Wait, did that work? I didn't even know that. That's incredible. You could just refresh the page and it would say like you have like 10 viewers because it counts every refresh. That's funny, dude. I mean, there's definitely a lot of shady ways to get more traction. I know as well, I've spoken to someone about this, and for the record, I've said I'm not doing it. Because we're doing the whole streaming experiment, and I want to be honest about the whole streaming experiment. But someone said, like, if you really want to grow, just do like 10 live viewers on Twitch, on YouTube, whatever, like, in all the places, because you'll get up higher in the space. And at 10 views, YouTube doesn't give two shits, right? You could viewbot all your videos. No one gives a shit. But I feel too shitty about it if I would do it. But it's probably true. You could, like, probably if you would start a YouTube channel and you just viewbot, like, and I'm not talking about 1,000, I'm talking about 10 views. Yeah, probably you would get a lot of views. But then also, it's like, you know, it's when you're playing Minecraft survival mode and you die one time too often and you decide to go /creative and give yourself all your items back, you'll always feel shitty about it. The entire rest of that world's existence, you're gonna feel like, ah man, I feel bad. I still have this diamond pickaxe and, you know, chicken jockey and shit. I'm not doing the Minecraft movie thing.
I have exactly what you need. Watch your
not as viewers, but how many people have seen your stream? There used to be a viewer count, like how many people have seen your page. Remember, like it was to get suggested. That's interesting. It's still a thing. I'm pretty sure, at least I see it at the end of a stream. I have like people who went to crush your stream. But I'll be honest as well. Since I've done the whole multi-streaming experiment, weirdly enough, except for the music streams, YouTube has always had more viewers than Twitch. I think that on YouTube, it just, nowadays, it is just easier. Because all my content is in one place. And I think people kind of, yeah, enjoy that more. I forgot this quest on the way, the first time we were here, but that's alright. We're not doing this entire quest line, I'm just picking this one up. Because we have to walk in back and forth, and we're too lazy for that. But it's I don't know, I've even debated just going to YouTube. Also because something that annoys me a little bit about Twitch is that. So I'm a affiliate, not a partner, but I'm affiliated with Twitch. Because I used to do a lot of Overwatch streams and that got me up to that point, which is actually really nice. The only problem is that I can't stream like the best quality that I can stream to Twitch, because Twitch like will not allow me to up the bitrate that much. And a few times I've tried pushing it, Twitch just literally cancelled. Which just sucks. And it basically makes it so that I have to shit at a shittier quality on TikTok and on YouTube because Twitch doesn't allow me to stream good quality content. Well, good quality content. Graphically, I'm talking. The content will never be that good. Back when Justin TV just changed to Twitch. That is back in the day. That's the olden days. I realized something about age. I can talk, especially on this one. About age and about being with the times, let's say. And the thing I realized is the whole like Vine, TikTok, whatever era. I think there was one in the middle there, musically, if I'm not mistaken. Just flew by me. I have no clue what any of that shit is. Like that to me is like that entire generation is I don't understand it. And I was there. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not that old. I was there when everything like got into view and all my age mates, you know that shit. But it just flew by me. I never had the interest in it. I streamed around 2014, 2015, but stepped after a year. Oh, that's funny. I think I streamed perfectly behind that. I think it was like 2017, 2018 that I gave it my first try. By the way, what do we have to do for this? I forget. I thought that was actually the quest. Am I mistaken? Do I have to go back to Bro? Wait, rogue, Deathstalkers. Oh, I have to go to all the way to Savannas. But yeah, I don't know. I still think streaming is really fun. I mean, I did a few of the Binding of Isaac episodes, which I really enjoyed. But it's a really weird thing as well, where you're talking to no one. Which even now, we've been streaming for almost an hour, and all I've done is basically talk to you, and then playing a game. Which basically, this is a Discord conversation we're having, right? Which makes it so much more easy, I want to say, to uphold the conversation. The moment you talk about, like, recording, it's, like, weird, because now you have to, like, constantly be in your head looking for anecdotes to talk about. Especially in a game like Binding of Isaac, where you kind of go on autopilot, at least I do. Vine was good because it had original content. Bad thing is it turned us all into short video consumers. That I think that's kind of the thing I was talking about with like TikTok. It's within 1 second they moved away. Like, to me it's insane. Like, yeah. I don't know. It is upsetting, isn't it? And also, like, I was talking to my partner about this, because my partner watches a lot of,
Don't waste my time.
I recently killed this guy in, the Legion, thingy, because I was farming, or trying to get, my nice, Legion, outfit. But yeah, so I was talking to her. She watches a lot of TikTok, and she has like a lot of hours in TikTok as well. And it's I don't get it. Like, I'm a YouTube consumer, right? That's like what I like. When I go to bed, I've said it before, I'm a terrible sleeper. When I go to bed, I'll put on like long YouTube essays about everything and nothing, right? Things that are interesting, but they're not that interesting, so you're gonna probably fall asleep. Great example. I know a lot of people hate him, especially in the Warcraft community, but Just Strive Hayes has a channel where he talks about like old PlayStation 1 games and like that kind of era. It's like, that's fun. That's like, I've played a lot of those games. Like, but it's also not that quality Wendigoon. That's basically like, yeah, that kind of level. I don't remember the last time I fucking watched Wendigoon, but yeah. And so it's basically like that I understand, because there's still a story, right? There's still a there, and there. I don't understand the moment you go for like, my wife will watch TikToks till she falls asleep, which is crazy to me.
What now?
I don't understand that.
Watch your back.
Actually, a person I've been enjoying a lot recently, if you're looking for a channel like that, is actually, well, no, well, I'm boring. Is Many Kudos. I've been watching a lot of Many Kudos. Many Kudos is quite a fun channel. One of my uses WoW lore as ASMR when he goes to sleep. I understand that. I understand that for sure. It's kind of, yeah, it's that level. I mean, it makes me upset though, because I don't know if you guys had this. That's my knee showing. I bruised my leg yesterday when I woke up in the evening to go for a drink. So I have my leg showing because I hurt it. But I understand using WoW lore, but it makes me upset because for sure you did this as well. It's like when I was young, at least, I would fall asleep whilst reading books. You know, like I would fall asleep reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and you'd fall asleep and you'd wake up and you'll find that the page was still open, right? That's very true. I think that's, you make a good point. How much will you remember of watching your 4-hour stream? Probably not that much. I'll be honest, probably not that much. I mean, it depends on the person, I think, as well. But yeah, long-form content is kind of there to be forgotten. Who gives a shit about your 8-hour Skyrim analysis? I already made up my mind if it's a good or bad game. Don't worry about it. By the way, maybe I should equip this. Stiletto, goodbye. Yeah. No, but absolutely true. Like, I used to read and then the internet happened. But it upsets me a little bit. Like, just thinking back to childhood, like, just reading books. And like, often it wasn't even like books that were, let's say, that I wanted to read. Maybe it was for an English assignment, maybe it was for a Dutch assignment, maybe it was whatever. But just reading. I mean, and even nowadays, I find myself having difficulties opening books. But when I do, I always have this I get this big enjoyment out of it. Like, for example, like a year ago, this is such a weird anecdote, but like a year ago or something, me and my partner went to Budapest. And we had different flights, because I think she had a day later or something. I don't remember. I came halfway through. Like, she was there 3 days earlier. I was there a little bit later because I had like an impromptu recording session for a movie, I believe. So I couldn't be there, even though we had already planned to go together. So I had to book a flight later. Anyways, so I went there, and then on the way back, it's like a 2-hour flight. My phone had died. So I was like, well, shit. I still have like, you know, I live in Rotterdam, and I went to Schiphol, of course, in Amsterdam. I was like, shit. Now I have like a 2-hour train, maybe 3 hours till I'm home. What will I do? And I still had a book with me, and I read like, I don't know how many pages of the book, but it was Mythos by Stephen Fry. Incredible book. And I was like, holy shit, I'm having for the first time in like a long time, I've read a book. Alright, this sounds like I'm really fucking dumb when I say it like this. But what I mean to say is that like it made me realize how much fun it is to read books. I saw the thingy was up, by the way, so I want to try and get her out, which is this quest. I'm gonna remove that. Especially if there's other motherfuckers like this walking about. It's interesting though, so might the makeup grams 30 is VSB. Your girlfriend. I guess so, I think it is like something that interests, but that's what I said, it's something that interests you enough for it to, you know, make you not want to turn it off, but it is not interesting enough for you to not fall asleep to. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We just want to get her. We just want to get her. Oh, there's so many boys in the way. Boys, don't be in the way. This motherfucking warlock is gonna walk in and fucking get her out there. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Actually, I'm gonna full on slice and dice on this guy. Slice and dice me. No. Slice and dice me. Good shit. We need to kill this one as well. This is probably gonna require me to use a pot. This is perfect, actually. This might be terrible, actually. We can do this. We can do this for sure. Yeah, just be smart. Just be smart. Just be smart. Just be smart. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need that to hit. Good pathing. Just good pathing. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, yeah. Oh, my balls retracted into my body. Oh, that was so dumb. To be fair, I thought I would have that. Which just proves how dumb I am. Holy shit. Holy shit. Quitting your job for this is crazy. It is, isn't it? It misses me already. Just going out of your way to go for a content creator instead of doom scrolling is better. Yeah, I do agree. Oh, and the bitch is gone. I apologize. We refer to them as women nowadays. Oh, did you hear what he said, dude? I apologize. It's because my balls retracted. Too far away. I mean, I know that like my wife was watching this. See, she's gonna be upset with me. Damn, you're a baddie. Oh, you know it, girl. You know it. On the level up. On the level up. That's how we do it. Alright, fuck me. This is like an hyperspawn spot as well, which fucking sucks because it just means like you'll get butt fingered like that. How can you even be this brave? You have no clue, girl. It's been such a like... It's because when I wake up, I stare into the mirror and I go hype myself up. You got this, girl. Today is your day. You won't get wet if you don't step in the shower. And now you might be like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I remember... I was with a friend and just an entire day we came up with quotes like that don't mean anything. But they sound like they mean something. Whereas the sentence, you won't get wet if you don't step in the shower, doesn't actually, well, how do you call it, mean fucking anything. I despise this quest with a passion, by the way.
I can't do that.
Basically, you have to keep killing. Like, classic WoW has a lot of these quests where you have to just kill a lot of guys in the hope that, like, their leader spawns. I still hate that we don't have Bagnon. Shakespeare, goofy ass haircut. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I guess the point I was making was that sleepy, beepy, beepy, go, haha. And see, that's my only dream, is that you guys look at my Northern Lion-esque fucking Binding of Isaac videos to fall asleep. That isn't completely the most creepy shit I've ever said. I want you to fall asleep to me. Did you write the description of this with ChatGPT? No. It added emojis. I despise emojis. I have this little thing where it advises you on shit to do in your description. And unironically, one of the things was like, add emojis, because they are like, they help. They don't help. I hate doing it. I don't think emojis fit in YouTube in any fucking way. I have one in the title, which is like live, and then it's the thing. I totally understand that. But no, like I've shown it on one of the earlier streams where I showed like the entire page of like fucking the Purple Plancet document. And yeah, it's basically just like 20 pages of me writing shitty descriptions. When we talk about shitting your pants, it isn't out yet. How do you know that? It's coming up. That you remember that is insane. Yeah, it's coming out on Tuesday. There you go. The Tuesday Binding of Isaac episode will have me talking about shitting my pants in New Mexico. In there. A great experience. I encourage everyone to shit their pants in New Mexico once you're there. Fun fact about the Breaking Bad series is, you know, I'm not even gonna finish that joke. But I think I only said that I'm gonna have such a great sleep on shit. Yeah, that's the way you should really be. Like, yeah, dude. Oh, this is the one where he's gonna talk about shitting his pants, dude. Great shit. So I don't like this woman anymore. But that's alright. Not many women like me either. And she does actually like fucking do so much damage. Why? Like that's the thing about fucking Classic. Like it's the most random ass like enemies are like, oh dude, they're one level higher than you. They're better than you. Alright. This quest, alright. This quest is never available. We'll try though. Crystal Heart. Spiders. Oh, we'll do this first, and then I guess we'll go walk back that way. Yeah, I don't. Actually, guys, don't shit your pants. I've heard it's quite bad. But it came from a discussion, and I talk about that in the video. I'm not going to talk about it that much, because I think it's an interesting topic. But I was talking about like how everybody wants to, like, men are simple, and men want to do one of two things. Either they want to be part of the creation of a video game because they think they know better, or they want to have a podcast. Why does bro say fucking so many times? Because I'm thinking of you. There you go. I think it's become a like kind of like in Dutch we say a stop word, right? I mean it is just something that I say consistently after everything. It's kind of bad, but then once again, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Like, I really try though. Fun fact: in the streams, do not say it within the like first 10 minutes because apparently like they check. That was a nice noise. And there's a lot of things in the world to say fuck about. And I think if we all just said it collectively a little bit more, we would all be living in peace right now. Is that a son of a go? The. Are you gonna complete that sentence, or are you gonna just pretend that we're gonna finish it by saying the fuck? Are you too afraid to say fuck? We've already said fuck. Alright. Have you played Ultra Kill? I have not. I also haven't played the new Valve game. I really need to. What is Ultra Kill? I don't think I've even fucking heard of it. Same with, what's it called? They've got the new, like, hype game that's gonna be hype for, like, a month. And then everybody's gonna pretend like, oh no, dude, this is the one that's gonna stay for, like, an age. Just like Minecraft, where you make drugs. That everybody's playing. You should play Ultra Kill Dog. Don't dog me. I'll fucking raw dog you. Dog is something that you, like, you said 10 years ago. Like... Schedule 1, there we go. I have actually heard, like, I've been in a Discord call with people playing it, and it did look like fun, but then also it's one of those things where I'm kind of already too far out of the loop to be in it. Like, I have the feeling that I should have just, like, played it immediately. But I'm an old soul. At this point, I have the feeling that, like, whenever new shit comes out, I'm like, I don't know this. Schlag is not it. Schlag. I'm feeling that's like a racial slur. I don't know if I can say that. You fucking schlag. Things have been getting increasingly more difficult though, because nowadays in Counter-Strike, like I did a few streams of Counter-Strike. Like you can put like they made it so you can put stickers anywhere on your weapon, and a lot of stickers have the names of, well, or titles in there of team brands. Well, a lot of folks decided, you know what? We're gonna combine some of those words into racial slurs. Or homophobic slurs, whatever. And you can't turn that shit off. They should add a little button that makes you able to do, but they haven't done it. I don't want that bitch. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Too far away.
Okay, we're gonna hope that this guy is up, but he's never up. It's like 9. You would say like this would be an alright time. But I have been thinking about doing something, which is like, because the shorts have actually been getting a lot of views. And one of the things I have been thinking about is like, oh, this person also needs to do it. I mean, it's better to have 2 people than 1, but...
I'm out of range.
What were we talking about? My brain went off. Oh yeah, the shirts have been working really well, and I was like, dude, what if we do a challenge, which is like, I'll give like, I'll set out a price for the person who makes the short that gets the most views. So I'll put like a $50, like, and it's of course a great marketing for me. This is like free marketing for $50, so it would be like, you have to clip it yourself. And you don't, or have to upload it, right? I upload it, so you just send me the little link. I'll download it, and then the view that the short on the channel that gets the most views will get like $50. I think that's a good price. Oh. All right. just waiting. We're just waiting. I should help this person out. I've been too lazy. I just get the free loot. Because I'm stringing wolf meat, that's actually good for the cooking though. I mean, I said like if we reach level 15, but now it's like almost a given that we're gonna reach level 15. If only this fucking guy will spawn. And it's good to have cleared out this section because this is an escort quest. So like there's a guy gonna spawn in here and he's gonna walk all the way around this and he's gonna spawn even more wargs. What other professions are you doing? Well, I was actually debating, like, on stream, like in one of the first episodes, like, hey, should we, like, do professions, yes or no? Because it will, like, take time. It's gonna make the overall leveling slower. But I was thinking, like, I mean, engineering and mining are, like, I want to say, probably the easiest / the best we can go for. Because early game, you get, like, goggles, you get, like, you get some nice shit from it. At one point you can make the parachute backpack or cape, which is actually pretty alright, agility-wise. So it's like, probably it would be going that way. Hey Reagan, what's up? Cooking smart fishing stream, probably not. Well, I mean, I get, like, if you put it like that, if we do a fishing stream, I would actually be up for it. It's gonna be the most boring shit ever, but if we just have some good music pumping and like good conversations like we always have, you know, talking about shitting our pants, talking about sleeping to TikTok. There's these two other motherfuckers now that we have to compete with. With all of the all of the buffs. Because of course. I mean, waiting for a long time. I mean, that's the game. I think this is though definitely one of the worst because it's at the start of a zone, so everybody who walks into Silverpine Forest is doing this quest. I believe it's a 10-minute respawn timer, which, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're standing here in game, it feels like 7 years. Almost got the clip finished. Very busy today. Lots of sleep last night. I'm okay though. I was just talking about this. I was saying like we should do like a prize pool hunt for like the person to make.
I am forsaken.
And let's hope that these motherfuckers actually got the quest. I think they don't. Alright. Like, what were we talking about? Yeah, doing a prize pool hunt on it, which means that like the person who makes a short that gets the most views will get like $50. Like, make it a challenge. I've done mining and blacksmithing, but holy shit, that takes so long to do. Holy shit, I can imagine.
Too far away.
I can imagine. That doesn't sound fun at all. Actually, I had to learn farming paths and yeah, I mean, I remember doing Raft Classic, doing mining and herbalisting, just for money, like to make money, and just having these hour sessions where you go flying around to farm spots, and it's atrocious. It's such grindy work, and I think there's nothing that can make it not boring. Like I had Netflix open on my second monitor, and it just keeps being boring. There is nothing that can make that fun. It is really interesting. They found the perfect thing to make it where it is as boring as possible, and there is nothing in there that can make it, like I said, that can make it unboring. Alright. Thinking, what else do you have? I mean, that's why engineering is kind of nice, because you can pretty much do it whilst leveling. As long as you go out of your way to actually get, go mine. The only shitty thing is when you need that one piece of item, or one piece that you just don't get within your toolkit. I mean, that's what I've always hated about doing leatherworking, and why I despise especially doing it in Classic, because you need so many cloth requirements that, like, if you're not a tailor, or you have tailoring besides it, it basically means that you're gonna have to farm low-level chests. And we're playing self-hunt, right? So we're not allowed to use the auction house. We're not allowed to trade with other people. But this doesn't give us a thing, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, that's fine. Let me think. Do we have anything that can help us here? Basically, no. The spiders are really annoying here as well. But yeah, I mean, there's also... Oh, that's actually really bad. I thought it was leather. Look at this, it looks like leather. Nope, cloth item. We're gonna stealth through all of this. I still need work hearts anyways. I probably should go and get this. The work hearts aren't gonna take that long. I apologize if I'm making... If I'm placing my mic, or what do you call it? Moving my mic too often. My speech center doesn't completely work today, apparently. You know what? We'll do this for once. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, we got a tick in there, but that was atrocious. That's the one shitty thing right now, is like we have one stun, and if it misses, it just misses. It's like, it's GG. I need to have, do I have my rare scanner on actually? That is kind of important for this. Okay, I do. Because there are sons of Arugal, if you know, who are level 25 elites, I believe it, who will just basically one-shot you if you walk through them. Alright. We're doing really well. People who are posting, so I just got a notification of like Instagram. People who post AI shit on their Instagram, eat my ass. I'm not against AI, not at all. I just think that people who use it in the creative scene are idiots. There you go, there's my hard take. If you do it to help you write your essays, if you do it to help you with your code, I've done a little bit of coding, I've always used AI. Go for it. If you understand the base material, go for it. But yeah, I mean, I have the feeling that now most people don't know the base material. That's like, I don't know, and I'm not even that diehard of a coder. I can write in Python a little bit. That's where my shit ends. I can make Flappy Bird in Unreal Engine. I'd like to see you guys try that. But Papa can do it. Anything more than that? No clue. And this goes back to me talking about like wanting to have a podcast or make a game. The only reason I learned it was because I wanted to work within Pygame and make little cutesy games. And I think I made like 2, which were both really shitty and didn't work half of the time. But it gave me a sense of completion, which I think is the most important part. One was literally like YouTube tutorial was. It was basically like making the, you know, like when you don't have internet, the Google thing where you're the little dinosaur and you have to you jump over cacti. Sorry. Whee! That could have been bad. Alright, that could have been really bad. Holy shit! Stop spawning in fucking bears, please. I just killed you as well. Like your corpse is literally right there, buddy. We from the cactus community forgive you. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. I want to talk about that I only got 1 grizzled bear herd so far. Why are all these bears such heartless bastards? These spiders suck. Like, and ironically, like if we survive the spiders, we survive the game. If I'm not mistaken, they have like a poison they inflict on you. It's just shitty because it's like we're at the level where we're like almost like we almost have a rogue's toolkit. We're almost there, but now we don't, which means that taking on more than 1 enemy at a time equals like you've gotta fucking run. Like look at this, like already down health. This is why we bought the fucking food. 1 health pot and a dream. Exactly.
Too far away.
That should be the title of this stream. Car photography just joined on TikTok. Can you please photograph my car? Fun fact, I bought my car on the cheap, and I was on the marketplace for you Dutchies. And you know, something I found is that someone was selling my car for basically 4 times the price that I bought it in worse condition. And I love my car. I've had a dream about doing this, but I wanted to sell it. I was like, holy shit, I can get that much money for it?
I'm out of range.
Holy shit. Like, look at the damage we're taking. It's insane. We keep missing. Like, it's actually GG if we keep missing.
Target.
Oh, and we've got the poison thing. But yeah, I had a dream about selling my car, and then I think I feel like I've spoken about this on stream before, because it was recently. But I sold my car, and I bought like a shitty like sports car, like second hand, but like, you know, like a cool sports car, classic sports car. And then I went like grocery shopping in the dream, and there were like 4 other people with the exact same sport car, and then I was like, oh my god, it doesn't like sometimes more expensive doesn't equals better because these cars don't have character, and my car now has character. And that's the best gist of it. There you go. So that it's nice when all of your dreams have morals in them. They're like little Bible stories. I advise you to do the same because you'll live a very moral life. I don't know. I'm not a good dream rememberer. Most dreams I have is like me being like an awesome spy guy. Like I have the dreams of a 4-year-old. Like me going on these cool massive journeys through the world. That's like 90% of my dreams. And then like all of the nightmares are like I'm not wearing pants and I'm in the grocery store. That's my level of dreams. That's I did once have a dream where this is gonna be such a weird anecdote. I say that when I talk about any anecdote. When me and my partner first started dating, like we had this little shitty like place where we basically had only one room where we were living in, and like we didn't have space enough on the bed, so what we did is we threw down 2 mattresses in the middle of our little room. And my partner was like, you know, in the morning she told me like, you were like moving really weirdly and it looked like it kind of looked like you were humping someone. You know, son of Aragorn, by the way. Let's just piece the fuck out whilst I tell this story. But yeah, so she was like, it kind of looked like a humping motion. Like I'm not really comfortable. Like, what was that? And then I ironically told her like, oh yeah, I had a dream of being at the shooting range, and at the shooting range, all the men stand like with their butt out. Which is absolutely true. If you've ever been to a shooting range, it's hilarious. You have all these tough guys with their like ass outwards for stability. And it's just funny to see all of these grown men that think they are really cool with their ass out. I don't know, that gets a crack out of me. And she bought that story, which is good, because I was thinking about sleeping with her mother. I don't know, dude, I don't know. Insert good joke about like actually not being a dream about the shooting range, but actually being a dream about. I know she's in the stream as well. She just heard all of that. I don't know if she wants to add anything to that. I'm clipping that. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I mean, give 50 bucks. I don't know. I think that like I'm impotent enough for my wife to know that I'm like. Well, that's the thing is like I thought about this really, right? I mean, we're very lucky. I think we are like 2 very like. When we met, we were very busy people, and now we're still very busy people to the extent that like we have no time to cheat. But it's also like I've thought about it in the past. Well, not that you're in big trouble. Well, that's my wife in chat. But yeah, no, like. I've thought about cheating. Wait, like, that sounds wrong. But I've thought about like what it would require for me to cheat. And I was like, dude, that's so much fucking effort. Once you get a partner, just stick with him, dude. And I'm lucky to stick with a real good one, a real go-getter. But no, it's too much fucking effort, dude. Maybe stop talking. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right on this one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, boys. Hello, Purple's wife. Moira, for the people who do not know, yes, in the YouTube chat, that is actually my partner. And you wanna know why she has the name Yes? It's because I told her, don't put in your name because people will recognize you as my wife and that's weird. She's very sick today, sadly enough. Normally she's like, she fights through it. It's the woman thing where like, if like a man, when we get sick, I'm talking about all men here and I don't like, you guys can say, oh that's not true, but it absolutely is and you know it is. When one of us gets sick, like when we have the flu, we say, get the fuck out of there. We can do this. We can do this. I have faith. One health pot and a dream. One health pot and a dream. Popping it. Come on, yeah, bitch. We did it. We're gold tier. But we as men. I apologize. That's disgusting, dude. We have this thing where if we get the flu, we are just dead. We are just dead and laying in bed, and we're like, we call like, easy, like, guys, sleep tight. I'm EP today. When women, they have to actually die to be sick. But then, like, I am now required all day to do everything for her. Which I guess that it was in the vows at the wedding. But, man. She actually sent, like, cause I just made her an egg before this stream. I gave her tea and a glass of water. And she texted me, can you bring me a Dr. Pepper? Or has your stream already begun? I was like, my stream has already begun. And now she's waiting for that Dr. Pepper. So I guess after this quest I know what I'm doing. I'm getting her a Dr. Pepper. Even though I don't think we have Dr. Pepper left. But it's actually nice to have like, she is in there more often than you think. Because she is a nice supportive partner who well, she doesn't, I don't know if she enjoys the streams. But she enjoys supporting me. Tea, please. You don't want your Dr. Pepper anymore? You just want tea now? It's like a personal chat. Little do you guys know, actually, like underneath my desk, I'm texting myself all of this shit. I don't have a partner. I'm severely schizophrenic. Maybe a bit of honey of camber. Dude, actually, ginger tea, I really like it. She doesn't. No, I want to sleep soon, so I prefer tea. Also, like, this is another woman thing. At least, I don't want to say woman thing. I think it's just a person thing. Some people have the ability to sleep 24/7. And I love you to bits, but I know my partner, like, she hasn't been out of the bed today for more than like 5 minutes. And she's sick, okay, but still, I couldn't do that. I have to get out. Like, even if I've slept for 4 hours, if my brain decides, hey, now it's time to actually get up and do something, like, even when sick, like, I need to go up and do something. If that's something productive, who gives a fuck? But ginger, oh man, I love ginger tea.
Not ready yet.
Nettle tea is great for that. I actually want to do it again. I remember doing it back when before I was with my partner, but like having actual plans for tea is actually like, it's so awesome. We should do that. She's got the flu now, tea's great. Me too, lol. Yeah, right? I like how everybody's just like hoping in to give their advice about this. Thanks, people. I actually appreciate it a lot. I'm sure she does as well. So just pray to the gods, Moira, that we actually get any of the fucking quest items that we require. Oh my god, watch this sick streamer not care for his partner because he's waiting for quest items. Clickbait. She'll be dead before I get these quest rewards. She will survive. She will survive. Guys, don't worry, she will survive. Maybe? I'm actually not getting any of these items, so I'm actually like, I'm gonna piss my pants. You know, like fucking in RuneScape. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played RuneScape, but if you specifically played RuneScape with the RuneLight plugin or overlay, you have this beautiful little overlay that will show you how many of a certain mob you've killed and what loot you've gotten from them. And that is something I would really want in World of Warcraft. Because at this point I have the feeling like we've killed like at least like 20 of each of these. Maybe not 20. But a lot at least. And we're just not getting the items.
I need to get closer.
Grape leaf? Wait, grape leaf? Grape leaf? The leaf from a grape plant? Is that a thing? Am I dumb? That actually sounds really nice. Does it taste like... Okay, this is gonna sound dumb, but does it taste like grape? Don't worry, just 50 more grizzlies. Yeah, we're almost there. I have this like huge announcement to do in 2 years from now, and I've been working on that announcement like all fucking day. Mora, you're not allowed to say it, but it's like the biggest like reveal, epic reveal ever. And it's such a funny thing that I really want to just keep streaming for the next 2 years. Because I think it would be such an awesome moment. It would be such an awesome video. But it will take me 2 years to get there. Actually, put this here. We're never using this. So we're just waiting for the 2-year mark. Also, something interesting. I've been debating what to do the next musical Mondays about. We still have a weekend of course, but I want to prepare it well. So if you guys have any thoughts about what specifically you would like to hear more about, or want to hear me talk about, let me know, and I'll take it into consideration for the Monday stream. Not really kind of like matcha. That's good though. I like how I never know if it's because on YouTube, right, you can watch the stream back, so people are at different times in the video. So I like it's the like some of the conversations go like this. Which is fine. It's just sometimes it's a little puzzling to like see like where are we? What were we talking about? Like I don't know. But I think that's fun. I mean, I do have on YouTube what I believe I don't have on Twitch and TikTok, but I know for sure that I put it on YouTube. It's like this super short delay. It should be like quite fast when I'm talking here and when I see something in chat, because I've had streams with long delays and it sucks so much because you cannot have a conversation. I put it on for like things like Counter-Strike. I will put it in just because, in case someone decides, hey, I'm gonna watch the stream or whatever, or they figure out like, hey, this guy is streaming, right? In which case, you know, of course they can stream snipe you. So then I'll put it on, but like normally I just wait for like actually being in the moment.
Isn't ready yet.
I take a while to type sometimes. Well, that's good. I should take a while before I talk sometimes. But I'm not that good at it. And sometimes I know what I want to say. Like, I think my brain goes faster than my mouth, which sounds really weird. What I mean is, I will know, like, what I kind of want to talk about. This might have been a huge mistake. Oh, this is not nice. Okay, well that got way too close. Oh, this overlay, stop! What is stream sniping? Stream sniping, oh, there we go. Stream sniping is going into the streamer's game to annoy him. Yeah, there we go. Or basically, like, in a competitive game, it's watching what they're doing. So, like, in Counter-Strike, you can be like, oh, I see that their defense is, like, they're on this bomb site. Okay, so we go to the other bomb site because we see there's no one there. There's only one guy there. But yeah, that's basically it. In other games, it can be, like, specifically joining a person's lobby to annoy him. And to basically camp him, spawn camp him, whatever. I mean, I don't think games like World of Warcraft really kind of don't have it because it's way too big. And also the effort that would go into, like, going to where my character is on the realm where I'm at. It's gonna take you some time. And then even with that, you have to consider in layering, which basically is just Blizzard saying either you're on the same layer as this guy or you're not on the same layer as this guy, even if you're on the same realm. So, oh, we have another motherfucker joining in the spider hunt. Oh my god, guys. For this, it would have been really nice to have mining, because all of these walls have like ore spots on them. Sadly enough, I know that from playing on this area too much. They even have tin, I believe, on that side. So that, like, it would have been a good spot to have it. I should have picked it up. I'll pick it up once we get this quest complete. When we get this quest complete, what I'll do is I'll hearthstone. Yeah, it's at the sepulcher. I'll hearthstone to the sepulcher. I'll fly to Undercity, and whilst I'm flying, I'll put it on the Be That back screen and get some tea. And while it would be difficult, yeah. I think it's possible. The only reason why I think it's possible is, like, if you've ever seen Asmongold play the game, right? There will be people always stalking him everywhere he goes. We're done with the spiders? Holy shit. Grizzly. I swear to god, we've still killed probably more grizzlies than spiders, yet we're behind on the... We still need 3 of them? Oh my god, wow, classic. Can we just appreciate he walked behind me and dazed me? We're almost there. Why? And our inventory is full as well. If we go engineering, we will, like, keep things like Tiger's Eye. We'll probably, like, save them up. I'm still, like, so surprised that, like, at the amount of damage we're taking. Oh my god. And I'm gonna remove that fucking key combination, because it's goddamn awful. I don't know what you were thinking, Discord, but you can eat my ass. Alright. One more bear. 2 more bears, sorry. And then 2 more wargs.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. I can taste the tea already. It's really weird tasting tea. You like that joke? You like that joke? That's a funny joke, isn't it? I will do this. I'm too lazy. Come on, tea. It's like a tea unboxing. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, guys. We got normal green tea. Oh. What is the grey tea called again? That's actually the most goated tea. What is it called? Earl Grey. There you go. This one has it for sure. This one has it for sure. Dude, why gamble actual money if you can just gamble fucking giant grizzled bear heart? It doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely. Everybody just hoping I get this so they can go for the piss. We got only one more! Only one more! Guys, only one more! We got this! We got this! We got this! Out of all the streams that I put on like my Instagram story, because normally I don't. Normally I'm like, yeah, you know what, I won't do it. But then on this one, I actually was like, you know what, it is good practice to put out a story on Instagram because I have some musical contacts on there, and I don't know, maybe they'll enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know what musicians are up to nowadays. And I said I'll post a little story like, hey, watch on live on Twitch. This is the stream. It's not the music stream or anything. This is the stream. You never know. You never know. Oh, that's a little. Reagan put in a little bear. We got maybe if we kill that bear, maybe it has a heart. I mean, it's been one of the oldest jokes in World of Warcraft. Oh, that's a silver. We need a silver because we're poor. Sell anything that is. Oh, that's really garbage. Give me this. Ribbis hard out. Ah! It's one of the oldest Warcraft jokes, which is like you can kill 10 zebras. They're called, right? It's like zebras, and you need to get 6 zebra hoofs. And then you kill like 800 million zebras and only 4 of them had hooves. Yeah, we got it! Only 2 more work hearts. Only 2 more work. Oh, I don't know, I have such an acoustic brain where I think that line is funny to sing. For the people who are cultured, you will know that that line is from Charlie Parker, one of the best, if not the best, bebop saxophone player of all time. Who became famous when he walked into a jazz club, and he said, and everybody said, dude, shut the fuck up, we're trying to play some poker here. Artistic, obvious. That joke, I've made that joke for like, I don't know, since I became a musician, and I think over the ages, it has like, it is more, it's become more difficult to get away with that joke because people are like, okay, because you can make joke of autistic people and whatever. But the joke acoustic, I think, is still funny enough. My wife is an artist, like a visual artist, so we always have the joke that I'm acoustic, she's artistic. There you go. I'm a scat man, such an idol. Nice. I mean, Charlie Parker is good shit though. Don't get me wrong. The man definitely slaps. We can get this guy out because I don't think he pulls bears as well. Yeah, there we go, nice. We're actually gonna fucking level up probably from just killing mobs, not even doing the quests. That's actually insane. I mean, we're getting work meat, which is good because we want this because it will allow us to cook good food. I'm autistic and I love it. Hey, then it's good. Then it's good. I mean, yeah, we were talking earlier about like the whole sobriety thing, about me making the joke about drinking whiskey again. The reason I was debating like keeping it in or getting it out was like, yeah, but I like in a weird way I'm like, yeah, but I went through it, so I have the feeling that I can make the joke about it. I know not everybody will agree with that, but we live in a society, I fucking said it, I really did just say it and I meant it as well, where like I don't know, I feel like We live in a society where you have to live through certain things to make jokes about it, and even if you disagree with that, which I disagree that that's the way it should be, it is the way that it feels like it is. That makes sense? So yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. I think people should make jokes about anything. I've said it before. I think it was Ricky Gervais who had the best opinion about what is controversial and not controversial. He said, well, the whole thing with making jokes is that you're saying, or that kind of jokes is like saying things that are obviously bad is funny because you know it to be wrong, if that makes sense. But I think that that second part is kind of falling away, where people know what is right and what is wrong. That I think is the problem. I don't think the problem is saying the joke. It's the fact that people don't remember like what is wrong and what is right. He said that thing! So insightful, very mysterious, much Joker, very society. It's one of the worst chat messages I've ever received. I'll put that in my bio. Very insightful, very mysterious, much Joker, very society. Ah, it got the goose laugh out of me, dude. You know it's like bad when I go that's like, that's bad. Fucking surround yourself with autistic ADHD memers and the jokes go so deep, yet you are so stupid. Yes. Yes. Guys, we're getting like tunnel brained because of we're the same 4 quests we've been doing for 7 years. I swear to God, it has felt like we've been on this quest for like more than an hour. Like, holy shit. And that's the thing, we're so close now. We're so incredibly close. Like, we're almost there. Oh, man.
Too far away. Not ready.
I'm a memer, by the way. A good... Has it only been 20 minutes? Like, unironically, has it only been 20 minutes? If it's only been 20 minutes, then... Oh, you... Woo! Alright, good shit. If it's only been 20 minutes, I swear to God, this has... it has felt like an hour. Like, it has felt like we've been here for an eternity. Okay, we're gonna sell all of our shit. Then we're gonna complete all the quests. Then we're gonna sell all of the shit from that. Then I'm gonna fly. And then my partner will actually get the food that she's been wanting for like 7 years. Dagger, we got all of the wrong greens, by the way. We'll save that. Alright. Save that. Fuck, we want to keep that because it's free cooking experience. We have actually this pot. I should have put that there already. And then I hate that we don't have Bagnon, so I'm way too lazy to actually do any, like, clean any of that shit up. An intellect buff. This is worthless for us. 117 minutes on YouTube. Yeah, but I think that's the entire stream.
Victory.
Level up, level 15. Well, I use it. I wanted to say we'll go for improved backstab. I use backstab too little for it.
This had better be good. Farewell. Beware.
That's a decrepit fire. Alright. Alright. Is that all the quests here? We got this.
Speak quickly.
Alright. Let me think. Remedy of Argal, and then we have the decrepit fairy, and then we have these quests in here. You know what we might want to do? We might want to do these quests now. I know that sounds like very sad, but I think like now it's the time to do that quest. So everyone, my partner, the love of my life, who has been waiting for 7 years, will know the C4T. Everybody grab a drink. Enjoy life for, let's say, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I will put on some nice music for y'all. I'll be right back. wave music? I certainly think so. The wifey has her food and drink, and I am alive. That music is the tavern music from World of Warcraft. It's beautiful. Every tavern has their own kind of music, and it's the playlist of all of them. It's incredible. I love it. I think it's spectacular. Best quest completed yet. Yeah. I mean, it is true. This became a meme some time ago. It was just like, if you want your man to do anything, just pretend like it's a quest, and fuck me, it works, guys. It actually does. Oh man. I don't understand YouTube. Is that a penis? That's Jesus. The acoustic noises. Alright. Good shit. What were we doing? Cooking. Good shit. Oh wait. That's the scariest thing, by the way. Like, streaming, I've done it, I believe, in Counter-Strike, but I've streamed an entire round, or like, not match, but at least like multiple rounds, with it just being like my face cam. Because, I mean, I'm lucky with the amount of viewers I have, but it's not the amount of viewers. And sometimes, you know, I have lurkers, which is nice. I love lurkers. But the funny thing is, of course, they're not going to come out of their lurkage to tell you, hey, I think you're on the wrong screen. So, yeah. It's an anime reference. Alright. It just looks like a little bit of a penis. A really weird shaped penis, but a penis nonetheless. Cooking. I want to see when we get the cool cooking. This is the cooking training.
I'm listening.
Spiced wolf meat. This is what we want. This is what boom pow. There we go. Create all of that spicy goodness. This gives us the well fat buff. And the well fat buff gives us a little bit more HP. I believe it's like 10 HP. But it's HP.
Be quick about your business.
Be quick about your business. Shut up, dude. Be nice. Oh, actually, I want to do one thing. I just wanted to see if this is done already. CurseForge. And also the Discord thing. Discord. Why is Discord always the most difficult thing to change fucking anything? Overlay. Game overlay. Currently playing. Enable overlay. No. Thank you. Disable overlay. The overlay is now disabled. Then we're gonna update backnon. Because I am acoustic and I can't handle it not working, because I can't sort my backpacks and I need to sort my backpacks. Boutjes, schroefjes, stekkertjes, schroefjes. Boutjes, schroefjes, stekkertjes, schroefjes. Boutjes, schroefjes, stekkertjes, schroefjes. Boutjes. Ah, you got me. Why does it start? Oh. It started the American. I'm good at tongue twisters. You can't come up with one that I can't do at least 5 times in a row. Frioles. Is that the tongue twister? Just say frioles. I don't know if that's the way you have to pronounce it. But if that's the way you have to pronounce it, I pronounced it. Frejolé. It's French. Frejolé. I don't understand French. Do you guys speak French? I hate French. I think it's... I just have such a deep and honest, like... I feel bad for people who speak French. Because what kind of life is that? Moment of truth, everyone. Does backnon work? it doesn't work. You had one job back, none. Yep. Freoles. Or is it less? Less or less? It sounds like Spanish, no? Freole. I don't know. Wait, can we ask ChatGPT? ChatGPT, come up with a tongue twister with the name Purple Planets. Because actually the name Purple Planets is such a dumb name. I like the name. I'm sticking with it. No one has ever called me Purple Planets. Because it's also, it makes you think that I'm multiple people, right? Because it's planets, but I am the planet. Grass, gorse, birds, that's not a word. That's cheating. That's just making something that sounds Eastern European.
What is it?
I don't think, like,
Victory for Sylvanas.
that don't count.
What now? Victory.
What is, maybe Luke knows this. Because I do, yeah, you as a Dutch-speaking individual. What is that water, ventiel, dopje, whatever it is, like the longest word we've got in the Dutch language? We've got this one word that is just the most like stupid word ever, but I believe it's like a correct word. Let me Google this. The longest word in Dutch. Oh, that's actually funny. The officially longest name, which is recognized, is meervoudigingspersoonlijkheidsstoornis. There you go. Ah, I trust you. I trust you. I should go to the Rogues Quarter as well, because I think there are things I should learn. Like parry. Okay, I didn't have parry. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of things that I could have had that I didn't have, which maybe has made life a little bit more difficult than it had to be. That's alright. That's alright. I hate, by the way, that there's always not a good place for chat to be. It's insane. Because if I open anything, like, it's gonna be over top of it or under it. Same way with quest text. Alright. Yeah, we'll put this there.
Speak quickly.
We don't need this. We don't need this. We want backstab, kick, and sinister strike. I believe that's all. And parry, of course. So that's all of our money gone immediately. Oh, it's rogue, so everything automatically goes, if I'm not mistaken. Rank 2, yeah, that seems fine. And now we have parry, which just means less damage incoming. That's good, that's good. So we can try these two. I always forget what level these guys are. The bodyguards are level 8, the captain is level 12, and we're level 15. Watch me still mess it up. But we should do the family crypt as well. I mean, it just feels bad if we haven't done it. I do believe we get nothing from it, item-wise. That's a bit of silver. I mean, it's a long walk. Is it worth it? Like, then I'm thinking about it. Is it worth it? Probably not. No. Yeah. We'll keep it for now. Well, first aid. I said I'd get engineering. I'm gonna do that. And actually, should I get a bigger bag? I feel like it's such a waste to get a bigger bag already at this point. No, you know what? I'm not doing it. Because we've been fine. We've been alright with the bag space. We've been alright. If we only have to sell it now after killing that many enemies, like, we're alright. We're doing fine. Oh, that was a jing. So we're going to the war quad. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, it's over at the war quarter. We can get sword training as well here. I hate this, by the way. There's a person shooting guns here, but you can't train guns here. Mining. This is only blacksmithing. Then over here is crossbows and shooting.
This had better be good.
So well, getting this training is really expensive. Yeah, we're getting black. Oh wait, actually I think there's no. Here's mining.
I'm listening.
Minecraft. I don't. Just give me Minecraft. Just give me Minecraft. Just give me mining. I didn't buy the pickaxe. I thought I bought the pickaxe. I didn't buy the pickaxe. Oh, I did buy the pickaxe. I did. Never mind. I still got boots. The boots for walking. So walking is what I. There's a gunsmith here. Actually, if he sells a crossbow, I will get it. Why not?
What now?
He doesn't. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have engineering, which is gonna allow us to make bombs, and bombs are fun. And it's gonna allow us later on to create some gear that is quite useful. And it's gonna allow us to make guns ourselves, which is always good. If I'm not mistaken, it's over at the rogues quarter, so we basically have to walk the entire circle. It is what it is. I need to have a way. I need to have a place where my mic just stands and it just stays there. But the way, like the shape of this microphone makes me want to hold it. If that makes sense. We're doing really far. I mean, we started today on level 12, I believe. So we're level 15. Maybe we got level 16, 17 in there. I apologize. Yeah, there's engineering. I always get lost in the inner city. Yeah, because it's a terrible. Well, it's not terrible. Once you know where everything is, it's alright. It just takes 7 years to get anywhere.
Hello.
What do you require?
Train this. Alright, cool. Now
Trust no one.
we can mine things. I'm gonna put this here just because I always find a way to mess that up. We put engineering and then what is it? Smelting. There we go. Cool. So we can now actually start on engineering and actually like make good shit. Given it's gonna be a while before we make good shit, but that's my mistake for not getting it earlier and saying I wouldn't do it, and then I am gonna do it, and then whatever. Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I still hate doing that, but you know what? Like and subscribe. Hey guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed, you'll think about it. I have the feeling that like that's the one weird thing about YouTube and compared to Twitch. I have the feeling that because YouTube is such a weird place, where it isn't really a streaming platform, but it is. You'll get more quote-unquote followers in stream on Twitch, like whilst you're live. No, we'll do this. We'll do this because we can do engineering. Actually, I was like, we're gonna not do this. We're gonna do this because we get to do a lot of mining on the way there. But yeah, my point being, like, on YouTube, you gain most of your subscribers when you're offline. So, like, people will watch the stream later, or they'll watch a video, and they'll subscribe. On Twitch, it's only the people that are there live that will actually follow. I don't think anyone watches VODs, at least at my level, of course, because let's be honest, we're at like 226. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that you followed on Twitch, which I was happily surprised by. I wonder actually, wait. Oh, I can't read it. What number does it say at the followers thing? Does it say 225? What little thing does it say at the follower goal? It's up here. No. This little... Does anyone... Because it's too small on my screen. I can't read that. 225? Shit. That sucks. Because normally it would be... It counts like... Because we got 226 if I'm not mistaken. Because... Reagan followed on Twitch. Like, how many followers are we on Twitch? We can look this up right now. 234. Actually, out of 200. Anyways, so if you would have followed when I was live, it should have updated it. But it really annoys me that it doesn't, because it means that like everybody that now joins the stream thinks like there's no like growth in that. When in reality there is like growth in that follower goal. I know. Haven't found a way to make that work yet. These boots are made for walking. What song is that? And why do I not why do I only remember one line of it? These boots are made for walking. From what walking it? What I do? Exactly. I don't think that's that's probably not even the line.
Lady, watch over you.
I mean, I guess we can pick this up as well, but we're not gonna complete that quest. Because I put that song on my Instagram story. That's true! Holy shit, that's true! That's like a day ago. And I got it from there. That's insane. Yeah, that stuck with me. I was thinking of that song. These boots are made for walking. There's a lot of songs about like walking, isn't there? Or not being able to walk. When your legs don't work like they used to before. That used to be an old favorite. That's a good song as well. Our first mining experience. Are you guys ready for the... It's alright. There's more ore. It's alright. I'll get the next one. I was so excited for that as well. I hate this little clock thing here. I hate this. Why all of this up here? Just, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see any of this. I know, like, most of these add-ons have, like, a thing, but... Man. My food is getting stolen right in front of me. These boots are made for walking. Walking it, ba-da-boop, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god, that's never getting out. I mean, there have been worse ones. I mean, the that one has been in there for like 4 years. That I've just like... Because I think it's like a funny thing to do. Because it annoys people. But like in a I want to say in a somewhat funny way. Where like I have this friend. Whenever I play games with the guy, he will just meow at certain points. Like in Counter-Strike specifically, when people get mad at him. Because you can't return anything to that. So it's like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? You should do this, you should do that. And he goes, meow. The perfect meow. Perfect. And every time it ends the conversation. Because what are you gonna say back? Nothing. You probably want to get the fuck out of there. Someone starts meowing at you. Right. The family crypt. I hyped this quest up 7 streams ago. And ironically, I was like, guys, this is such a cool quest. It's like you feel like a real like Forsaken doing his duties. Come on, we're walking especially close to the rocks because we want to see if there's any ores to mine, which will show up as these little yellow dots. These boots are made for mining, so mining is what I do. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth, saying that I can go. I lost my soul to the company store. Yellow the 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in depth. You just say you eat cats? No, I don't think if you say you eat pussy that people will lay off you. That's the remark back, right? Oh, you eat pussy, dude? I apologize, that's very, what do you call it? Vulgar. I think vulgar is the right word for that. Dude, this streamer, he only talks about like shitting his pants and it's about eating pussy. Oh god. I don't want to talk anymore. I apologize, people. This is like literally the stream where I say, oh, I'm happy that like most of my audience is like, you know, 18 plus. Like, I believe it's 21 plus actually. Like, this is what we talk about. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting behavior here. You should stop. Yeah, I mean, but I can't. I can't. I mean, this is just easy go, and I mean, they're all greys. They're all... Oh, I should get a well-fed buff, by the way. This is just, it's a good thing to do. That's not what I meant it to go. Well, again, it's... I know you probably meant well, but it's me. I can't help myself if you say I eat cats. Or I just hear the term I eat cats. I mean, you had two possible roads you could go. One was the eating pussy joke, the other one was gonna be... Well, and that one I wouldn't make, but it's like the racist area. Because eating cats has been, you know, some people stereotype a certain race with eating cats. I don't know. What's the weirdest you've ever eaten? I've been thinking about this because it's like one of those like icebreaker questions. But I honestly haven't eaten shit that's that weird. Like the most like weird thing I've eaten is probably like I ate like a squid. Like fried squid. But that was just tasty. That wasn't like weird. Like what is the weirdest thing I've like I don't think there's anything that's that weird. Chinese? What do you mean Chinese? Or do you mean the stereotype? I'm not a big fan of Chinese food, I'll be honest. Okay, but I'll tell you this. I'm also, and Reagan, you're gonna be really upset with me about this. I know my wife always is, but I really dislike sushi. And it's not even that I dislike sushi, let me explain. The thing with sushi, the main problem I've got with sushi is that people eat it for dinner. but it's like I can't eat that shit for dinner. I've eaten an omelette with dried mealworms. Oh, that's disgusting. No, but like eating sushi for dinner is not. I don't think that it's food. For dinner, I think like a snack. I guess I can see that. As dinner, no, I don't understand it. I don't understand sushi for dinner. The only like Japanese food specifically that I mean Japanese barbecue. Japanese meat is incredible. Okay, that sounds weird if I say. Guys, I have a dirty mind. The term Japanese meat is quite nice. Oh, then. There's shit to mine here. Let these fuckers go away. Alright. Polish food isn't that different than Chinese. I don't know what to make from that statement. I mean, all I think is like borscht. Like, what is typical Polish meals? I mean, I still think that one of the best countries food-wise is Austria. Because, like, they are the perfect amount of, like, bread things, if that makes sense. So, like, cakes and shit. And then, like, schnitzel. And then also, like, you have goulash. But I think goulash is Hungary, right? No? Someone might have to correct me on that. Where does goulash come from? But goulash is incredible. Like, probably the best food. We got it. Like, that's gonna... Oh, there's a chest in there as well. I kinda want that chest. Okay, this is gonna be 2. And we don't have any... It's 3 again. I can't do 3. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm not doing my jumping thing correctly. Didn't matter. I've never had sushi. Oh man, that is actually the biggest surprise of today. You've never had sushi? I mean, I'll be honest, I was like probably... I remember like eating pizza for the first time when I was very old. Please, why is it always 3? I don't want... There is I know there's a way to path them correctly to only get 2 of them. And I only want 2 of them. Polish of goulash as well. I think, yeah. I don't know. Dumplings. Sauerkraut, dumpling and sausage. Dumpling in between sausage and sauerkraut feels really weird. That might be me. Do we believe? Can I just get the one from the... Oh man. Please, 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 God, please. It's only 1. Holy shit. The most insane mob pool I've ever seen. I mean, we've gotta try it. That crit is a good start. We still have a potion for this? So don't fret it too much. I didn't want to loot. And this is a level 9. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We don't even need to pop the potion. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was stressful. So for Bard, that's actually quite nice. Same thing is gonna happen down here, by the way, where all the enemies go together. That's 2 enemies. We can do this. If it's only 2, we can do it. We might have to pop potion on this one though. I really don't want to use my evasion. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I'll use this ability for the first time in my life. I'm cannibalizing a corpse. Always nice. It's great though. So I mean, it does sound good. It does actually sound really good. And there's 2 enemies on either side. There's one there, one there. We will actually take care of these. Just to be sure, you know, like... Just keep it easy. Soup is a big deal in Poland. Oh, we got soup as well here, yeah. I mean... back in the day, I was a bigger soup person than I am now. For sure. I think the problem with soup is... And that's why I do like goulash soup. And why there's a lot of soup I dislike. You need to be, like, the only moment you eat soup is the moment, like, it's at dinner, right? So you'll need soup that actually fills you up. And I don't think most soup fills you up. I think most soup, like, makes you feel like, oh, I'm still hungry. This is mildly interesting. That's both. Oh yeah, shit. We'll use this now and then just get it over. Cannibalism sounds good. Ah, eating corpses. That's what you do as a Forsaken. It gives you a little bit of health back. Oh, that's glove. I'm a little disappointed. I thought we'd be able to mine a lot more, but we haven't really gotten a chance to. It's kind of the only reason for going here and doing this quest was in the hope that we got to walk through these mountains and get a lot of mining done. Guys, just being honest, don't do cannibalism in real life. Probably not as tasty. Although, who knows? Maybe it is. I've never done it. Can we get a cannibalist on the show? We are just chilling and been chilling. We're chilling and been chilling. Alright. Just keep it going. This quest should be a lot easier now. Because we sapped the middle guy, I'm assuming, and we killed the 2 little guys. 2 bodyguards into this quest. Captain Malrake and Scarlet bodyguards. I'm going to sleep now. Alright. You go take a good nappy nap. I'll see you in the morning. I'll peek through your window. For the record, that is, once again, that's my wife. I will see her in the morning. That ability isn't ready yet. What do you mean that ability isn't ready yet? Man, all this talk about food is making me hungry. Like, holy shit. I just suddenly like feel my stomach go like, yeah, food, that sounds pretty nice. Some dumplings. Some goulash. I'm really in the mood actually for curry. I know I had it last week, but man, you know what I have difficulties with? I'll be honest. It's like eating diverse enough through the week. Like I'll just eat like 3 pizzas a week, and then like make some ready meals, like. Oh, level 60 passed away. Ooh, that's a tough loss, dude. Oh no, I said we'd laugh because they get applause when they reach it. Eat shit, dude. So we mined 2 things. That's like the whole premise of going out was mining. We've mined 2 ores. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. Alright. How are we doing on the YouTube side? We're doing good. Slow day to be on Twitch today, man. 7 people on YouTube. What's up? We have 7 people over on YouTube? Holy shit, guys. What's everyone doing? What's everybody up to? That's actually a lot of people. Now, I never know, to be honest, on YouTube if it's true what it says, because it probably counts me as a viewer as well, even though I'm not in the official viewer thing. So I have no clue. And then I feel weird about always saying like, oh, we have so many viewers, and then you look and it's like you have 3 viewers, dude, and I'm like one of those. But still. It's a good illusion to keep yourself under, right? We can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this, we won't use it. We keep the tiger's eye for now, we sell this, we don't need it. We have too many of these pots, I'll sell this, we don't need it. We'll probably need it, and I'm gonna scream that I didn't have it. And that's it. That's about it. Alright, there we go. We'll do the monastery thing. Oh my god, it's gonna take 7 years. A lot of mining potential though. A lot of mining potential. And then probably after that, I'm probably gonna end this stream because I want to do some Binding of Isaac recordings for the coming week. One is coming out tomorrow, then one on Tuesday. I'm a bit AFK, got to stream in the background. Hey, that's the good life. That's the good life. But yeah, I'm probably doing this quest and then I'll hop off. Then I'll do some Binding of Isaac recordings. Then I'll do some of the things that you should do when you're an adult. Because whereas my normal 9 to 5 no longer exists because I wanted to stream, I sadly enough still have work as a musician. I say sadly enough, it is a huge fucking privilege. Which I will be working on. It should be fun. To get some money in the coffers. Come on, give me more ore. I know there is a spawn spot right here within this little thing. Come on. Doesn't seem to be there. It's alright. This unironically has been the longest Warcraft stream whilst playing Warcraft. Like I think like all the other streams where I play with Warcraft, it's like we play Warcraft for an hour and then it's me talking about music for 7 hours after that. So in a weird way this has been really relaxing and I've actually gotten to play the game. And I mean gotten to play, I mean that sounds like I don't like it. I of course love talking about music. It's just that now we actually get shit done. It's insane. The only other time we got shit done was when when Arctic joined halfway through, and I spent $7 million accidentally on buying the wrong game time. Fun fact, I finally, because I sent like 700 emails being angry at Blizzard. I got the money back for one of the payouts, which was like a $13 payout or something. And then the other, like fucking, unironically, like the other like $30, they wouldn't do. Because they said like you're in Europe and you bought American game time. I was like, yeah, that's exactly why I want the refund. And they were like, no, that's exactly why you're not getting the refund. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Give me my refund. And I wouldn't do it. They just wouldn't do it. It's actually crazy. Once again, private servers are there for a reason. Alright, so we're just gonna stealth through all of this. Because I'm way too lazy to deal with any of this. A good farm for cloth though. This whole walk up. So I'll see you in 7 hours when we reach where we need to be. Which is all the way up here. I mean, we're close. I guess I can install for parts like this. We're gonna clear everything around the tower though, that I will do. Because I'm assuming we can do it, but also I still think there's a lot of shit that can go wrong. If a sap misses, we are like probably dead. Because it's 3 enemies. We're probably dead. There's an ore. Oh my god, there's an ore. You should say the cat thing in Chinese. I don't think I will. One of the many reasons being I don't speak Chinese. There's actually more folks here than I thought there would be, not gonna lie. I don't know how far this chap walks. Oh, this is actually kind of a weird situation. And also, these enemies walk away, so you really want to like quickly get them over when dealt with. Like, oh yikes, you see that? That's not good.
I can't do that yet. Not ready.
So we're just... No, you don't speak Chinese. I know, it might come as a surprise. Oh, we got kick as well, by the way. What am I doing? What is it? Kick. There we go. Put that on the queue. So there's a mage and there's a thingy behind it. We'll get this buddy. Kick! Oh my god, we got that kick off. That actually surprises me. So we can interrupt cast now, which is actually fucking huge. I'll learn Chinese when they become the dominant world power. Till then I'm alright. You know what? I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm so not smart. Actually, never mind. No. Kill it. Kill. Oh, man. Really, dude. Holy shit, there's actually a lot more behind here than I thought there would be. Yeah, we're fine. So we eat this. We relax a little bit. We take a deep breath. Alright. So the plan is... Wait, where's the guy? The guy is not here. This is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. Because that means we can just kill the bodyguards and then kill the guy. I swear to god that's the second time we've walked into a quest where I needed to kill the main guy and like the bodyguard has been dead. And or he is dead. I mean this is perfect. Because now we can just wait till he's here. Till he spawns. Good shit. Or was that him back there? That would really surprise me. But... Because there was an enemy here. No, that's a mage. So I guess we just wait. Alright. We are a handsome little skelly boy, aren't we? Now we just get to relax a little bit. Let me put this up here. Hope this guy ever spawns. Watch him spawn in with his 2 guards. Oh, I said it! I said it as well. Okay, so what we really hope is that we can get behind him and sap him. So now we can take out his guards. Okay, alright. He's not dead, alright. Now kill the main guy. You know what? I'll do this. Then we don't need to use support or anything, we're just fine. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, well that's quest complete. Took a while to get there, but fuck it. Blending pancake and nice. Level 15, that's actually like good shit. Oh, we would like this, or I don't know if we can get it. Oh no, oh that would have been the perfect moment for it as well. Walk away, walk away. Oh, this might have been really dumb. Alright, no, we're fine. The patrol is somewhere. I don't know where. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Give me the ore. The patrol is all the way over there. Yeah, we would have been fine. Holy shit, even more? Alright. We're gonna stealth past this patrol, then we're gonna just unstealth and walk all the way back. Then I think we did all the Scarlet Crusade quests. I mean, it is nice that it is both words in one. In Dutch, we call someone a pancake as kind of an insult. But it's like a cutesy insult, you know? It's not like you'll actually get hurt by it. You underestimate my power. Oh, for real. Dude, listen. I've had huge debates about this, but I think the prequels were underappreciated for what they tried to do. I think they were correctly shed on for how bad they were. But the world building in the prequels is unmatched. I think it's incredible. Like, just from a world building perspective, we suddenly got to know that world a lot better than their space aliens with cool magic powers. I mean, the quality was terrible, right? The acting was terrible. The only guy who did anything correctly was like, you got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor, incredible, Christopher Lee, Count Dooku, was incredible. Even there, some of the acting is terrible, by the way. The part where he tries to act, when he captured, oh, this is such a deep cut. He captures Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he's telling him like there is a Sith amongst your ranks. And one of the things he says is like, how could this happen? There has been, must have been a mistake. Is clearly one of the most like, because he's trying to act, he's acting that he's acting, and he's really bad apparently at that specific task. Yeah, I mean, the world building was incredible. I love Jar Jar, by the way. I wouldn't go that far. No, I wouldn't go that far. I certainly wouldn't go that far. I like the movies. I think especially if you've seen the Clone Wars, which I was the nerd that I was too old to watch the Clone Wars when it came out, but then I still kind of did because it's Star Wars and I like Star Wars. And I don't know, yeah, it's just fun. I think that's the only way to really like. It's a good world, and that's why they really fucked up the Mandalorian. If you want to know why they fucked up the Mandalorian, is because they brought space Jedis and shit back into it, and they shouldn't have. They should have just made it about this cool bounty hunter that's living and breathing within the Star Wars universe. And the moment they brought like Luke Skywalker, it's like, who cares? I mean, don't get me started. I liked, okay, listen, this is another hot take. I actually didn't mind the Boba Fett series, but it wasn't that much about Boba Fett. I think like the concept, the conceptual part of that series was really good, which was, let's have a series where Boba Fett makes his crime empire. And I kind of like that. That is actually kind of a cool idea, cool concept. So he gets his bodyguards, he gets connections, he gets the bikers to work with him, whatever. That's all kind of cool. But then but the show was just terrible.
Trust no one.
I loved, oh my god, yeah, the old Star Wars games. Actually, you know, the biggest upset in gaming I've had in the last few years has been the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Like the Skywalker Saga, I believe they called it. I couldn't get it. I just didn't get it. I played it a lot. I played it even with my wife, but it just, I don't know. Mandalorian Season 1 is one of the best seasons of television if you like Star Wars. After that, like I said, I think they kind of messed it up. But the first season is definitely worth the watch. It was really fun. Then, like I said, Boba Fett, conceptually, the idea was really good, but then they messed up the series. We'll just do a little bit of crafting before I hop off here. We did a lot today. We reached level 15. We're on a good path to go further. The clock is striking 11. Don't underappreciate it. I agree and I don't agree. I think some of them are appreciated well enough. I think some of them are way too underappreciated. I like the Indiana Jones ones they got, but then they also made like the Star Wars or the Lord of the Rings ones. Didn't like that much. Might have been mean. I just didn't like it that much. I'm spelling so wrecked today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My talking has been a little bit up and down today as well. I'm actually gonna do this and then this, because I think that it stops at 25 and I don't want to delete all of these by hand because I have to. I miscounted, we need to do one more anyways. It wasn't even 25, I was wrong.
Speak quickly.
So I literally can't use these. So I need to delete these one by one because they have no sell price. I think that's about it. Why can I make more of these? Blasting power. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so what else can we do before we end it? We can improve our bag space if we want to, and I'm saying we want to. 2 bags. It hurts. But now we have bigger bags.
Quick about your business.
Some might say put this in the bank. I am too lazy. We are not doing this. Because I despise that quest. We will go to Undercity. Well, we'll go to the Sepulchre. And we'll log out there. Because then we don't need to use our herbstone next time we're coming online. We can sell this as well. Just get rid of it. Holy shit! It's raining and misty. I love this. This is nice. This is proper Forsaken. We'll actually check. There's a leather, someone who sells leather pieces of clothing, and sometimes they sell some good shit. We're quickly gonna check if there's anything good. This is... There we go. So it's for stamina, 5 agility. Oh man, that's incredible. 26 silver, we don't have it. Can I sell shit to get there? I will. I will do it. I will do it. Because these boots are just incredible. 5 agility. That's such a massive upgrade.
What is it?
And we're very, very, very low on cash. But that's alright. I really hope Bagnon updates the add-on for next time. There's another thing I guess we should do, but I don't think we can pay for it now. But that is at the bottom here, there's a general goods vendor who sells the recipe for bear meat. If I'm not mistaken, trade goods. What is it? Bear meat? Yeah, we're not even the level for it and we don't have the money for it. Right, but that's something to get next time at least. But, in any case, guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. I always appreciate it. Reagan, Luke, I always appreciate your company. I think you're good guys. Thanks everyone. Stabby says goodbye. Wait, zoom in. My mouse is broken. There we go. He waves goodbye. And so will I. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yo!